in tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tuning every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces turn stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good people. Good morning to you. Good morning, good people. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, wonderful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful, wonderful day in the neighborhood. Would you be my neighbor? My neighbor, my neighbor. Hey guys, hello. Hey everybody. Good morning. Oh, I know you guys are having a great morning, aren't you guys? Today's a special day for a special girl. I see her in here. All right, y'all, we're going to sing happy birthday to Kimberly Black. Y'all ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, and many, many more. Hey guys, people jumping off. They're like, oh no, not her singing again. No. Don't hate, just appreciate, okay? All right. I won't sign my autograph once I make it in the record business. Okay, I'm just joking, y'all. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. Good morning. Well, guys, I am talking about a story that has been happening in Georgia. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but there was a set of twins, 19-year-olds, who were unalive this past week. It was on March the 8th. March the 8th. Two twins were unalive in the mountains, the Bell Mountain of Georgia. We're going to talk about that today. Okay. The reason we want to talk about it is because we want to bring awareness, because first of all, the family is not buying it. Okay. The GBI rule it as a unaliving, self-unaliving, and deletion of the other brother. So, we're going to talk about what the family is doing to try to get some awareness to this. I'm covering it because it is very, very strange. Because I'm going to bring out some stuff that kind of help us to have some common sense. You know, we do our little investigation over here. We try to pick things apart, try to figure out, okay, what is the reality of this? What is the likelihood of this being something like that? Okay. And we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it. Okay. Um, Before we do that, I'm gonna bring up some news some article and some TikTok people talking about it, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of demographics information, and just to give you guys a look at it, and to help in this family to find some resolution and to find the answers to what happened. I don't believe that those boys deleted themselves. I do not believe it. And one of the reason why is because they had a flight to go to Boston and they did not get on that plane. Okay. The mountain is the opposite way of the airport. Okay. Mountain is going more of northwest, because it's going towards like Tennessee side. And the airport is south, going down to the airport is south. South, especially from where they live, because they live in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Okay. They went up, right? Instead of going down 85. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the likelihood. I believe, this is me talking, I believe someone who took them, like a driver. I'm not going to say whether or not it's Lyft or Uber. I don't know which one it is, but I'm going to say someone had a plan. Someone had a plan, and those boys were deleted. Why? I don't know. But let me go ahead on and play some of this stuff for you guys. Oh my God. What in the world? I'm having a problem with my laptop. I'm on my laptop. Now it says Google Chrome is requesting to bypass system private window picker directly access the screen to audio. Oh my God. What the heck is going on? It's always something here. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. It's crazy. Okay. We're going to
Boston for 7 a.m. That was last Friday, but they never made
hold on.
home. They from home. They were from Lawrenceville, Georgia. And I've seen other posts on here saying that they were headed to Florida, and some were saying they were headed to Texas. No, they were headed to Boston. They had plane tickets to go to Boston. The names are Quadir and Nazir Lewis. They're both 19 years old, and that's right there is very significant. Okay, they were 19 years old. They were found deceased Saturday morning by a hiker on the summit of Bell Mountain. That's near the North Carolina border. The family said that the brothers were supposed to be going to Boston. They had booked a flight to Boston for 7 a.m. That was last Friday, but they never made their flight. And then 24 hours later, they were found deceased in the area the family said that they had never visited before. And the GBI at first said that they did this to themselves, said it was a unaliving of themselves. They both did themselves, right? So that right there, we already knew that was BS, because there are other stories down there of people that looks like us that end up being deceased in that same area. So some of the things that I found out was their plane tickets were found in their wallets on the mountain. So some of the newer things that we're finding out is they didn't take an Uber or Lyft. Their car was found at Bell Mountain. And then there was a little.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Did you hear that? Their car. Okay, so we can X out the Uber and Lyft. They said their car was found in Bell Mountain. Okay. We're gonna verify that later on, but that's what they're saying.
Little bit of confusion on when they were last actually seen. So the stepmom originally said Saturday at 3 a.m. The investigator said 3 a.m., right? But then the investigator changed it to 11 p.m. because that investigator stated that he converted the time wrong. So there was some miscommunication right there. right? Then it was asked, did they have their luggage with them? No, they didn't have their luggage. And as far as their phones were in the car. Now, it's not been confirmed yet whether they checked into their flight or not. Now, I have seen other people saying that they found the weapon next to them and all that stuff, right? But here's my problem with that. The GBI has not released that information. So where are you getting your information? Another thing I want to address is I've seen a lot of people talking about, about the firearm, right? Well, in Georgia, they were only 19. That's why I say it's so significant. In Georgia, you have to be 21 in order to purchase a firearm. These were good, upstanding young men. These were upstanding young men. Don't put anything on them, just because we look like this. And I'm addressing a lot of the comments made by people that looks like this, that are automatically saying thugs and all this stuff. These were outstanding young men. So I'm pretty sure they're testing for GSR, on their hands and all that stuff, because somebody could have did it to them, or they could have forced them to do it, by holding their hand. All kinds of things are possible. But I do not believe that they did this to themselves. The milk stinks and the water stinks.
Y'all heard that, right? You heard what he just said. The milk stink and the water stinks. He said the milk stink and the water stink. So, thank you, Kim. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead on. There's more. It does not pass the smell test. Okay. Now, something they just mentioned, a stepmom. I didn't hear about a stepmom before, but now I'm hearing about a stepmom. When they say cases like that, you have to check the closest family members and stuff like that. Look, I'm just speculating here. I ain't say the stepmom did anything. I'm just speculating, okay, y'all? Not saying anything happened. I mean, I don't know. But usually, when a case like this is usually somebody close to those people, to the person. Okay. The car was there. They had a plane ticket. They didn't have any luggages in their car. I don't know, Lola. Will you stop it, Lola? Let's not make it a black and white thing. We don't know. Okay, let's go. Let me go and check some more stuff out. Thank you, Kim, for the super chat. Look at her. She's giving on her birthday. That is so sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead on bring up another somebody else is presenting in this. Hold on. Let me put my disclaimer up. Hold on. Let's put our disclaimer up. Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for the fair use for the purpose of criticism, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All right, I do not own these clippings that I'm putting in here, but I am using it for fair use, okay? All right, here we go. This is the next video of someone else talking about it. All right, here we go.
On March 8, 2025, hikers discovered the bodies of 19-year-old twin brothers, Kader Malik Lewis and Nazir Rahim Lewis, at the summit of Bell Mountain in Hiawassee, Georgia, about 90 miles north of their home in Lawrenceville. The discovery came just one day after the brothers failed to board a flight to Boston, where they had plans to visit friends. Authorities initially suggested the possibility of a murder-suicide. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation (GBI) conducted autopsies and confirmed that both men died from gunshot wounds. However, official causes of death remain undetermined, pending further forensic testing. The twins' family has strongly rejected the murder-suicide theory, emphasizing their close bond, future aspirations including launching a clothing line, and the fact that they had no known connection to Bell Mountain. Family members are demanding a deeper investigation into the circumstances of their deaths, questioning how and why the brothers ended up at such a remote location. Their family has expressed confusion about why the twins were at this location, as they had no known connection to Bell Mountain and were not known to hike there. With no confirmed ruling and growing doubts about the official narrative, the case remains under investigation. The family has launched a GoFundMe campaign to help cover funeral expenses and push for more answers. For now, the biggest question remains: if this was truly a murder-suicide, where's the gun? Did the authorities find a weapon?
Oh, did you hear this? They're asking, where is the gun? They're asking, where is the gun? So did they not find the Did they not find the gun, y'all? Did they not find the gun? Hmm. You said the music is making you cry? All right, we got more. We got more clippings on here. All right. We're just trying to get enough information so we can do deductive reasoning, and we're gonna be the detectives on this case here. We're gonna start it out from the beginning. Okay. Something's up. Something's up. You notice the boys, one of the boys' name is almost like Nazir, not what's that girl name? I can't remember the girl name. I don't know how to say that girl name. But you don't think they found the gun? Nazir. Yeah, but his name is Nazir. One of the twin name is Nazir. Naziah and Nazir. Nazir. Okay. It's kind of giving you the vibes of Naziah type of thing missing. Somebody close to them did this. This is my opinion. And where did they go? Interesting. I thought it was a Uber, but I don't think it's an Uber now. All right, let's go ahead on and finish watching this one here. Hold on.
Mountain. The bodies of twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI initially investigating this as a murder-suicide, but tonight the family says they're not buying it. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke with them just a few hours ago. He's live for us in our newsroom with more on this investigation and what the family has to say, Cody.
Well, Jennifer, the brothers Kydir and Nazir Lewis were twins. The GBI says a hiker found their bodies at the top of Bell Mountain on Saturday morning. Both had been shot. The family couldn't believe it when they got the call hours later, knowing the twin brothers were supposed to be in Boston visiting friends.
We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.
Nazir and Kydir Lewis.
Those are my nephews.
Just a few weeks shy of their 20th birthday.
I can get past it. They're gone.
The twins' uncle, Raheem Bronner.
They're very protective of each other. They love each other. They're like inseparable. So I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never even seen them get into a fist fight before.
The GBI saying their preliminary investigation points to the twins' death being a murder-suicide.
We knew right away that wasn't true.
Family says the twins had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later, the twins' body found 90 miles away.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They've never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
A mystery this family is trying to solve.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that. They didn't do this to each other. Something happened in those mountains and we want answers.
I did reach out to the GBI tonight. A spokesperson says the twins' autopsies is finished, but they're awaiting additional forensic testing to be finished, as well as the investigation portion of this before they issue a final ruling on the brothers' causes of death.
All right, so you guys heard that part of it. What county is Bell Mountain? Let's look up the county. That is Towns County. Towns County. Towns County. That's what it is. Towns County. And this is what it looks like. Let me just give you a look of the area. of what Bell Mountain looked like. Hold on. This is what the county looked like. What it looks like here. Look at this. You see it? You see what it looked like? You guys looking at it? You see that? Hey, Nene. Yeah, we know Stone Mountain. I've been to Stone Mountain plenty of time. Plenty of time I've been to Stone Mountain. But this place here, look at this. Look, ooh, Lord, look at this. Ooh. Oh, these are the other areas. Hold on. These are another one. These are other areas. Look at it. Look at the stairs going up there mountain. These are all Bell Mountain, y'all. Look at this. A lot of graffiti writing up there, huh? You see that? You see that? Come in.
I was in my training.
Oh. This is what the area looked like. And it's 90 miles. Look at this. Look at this. The steep thing up here. Look at that. You see that, y'all? You see that? Okay, that's the let's look at this one here. Look at him. He's flying off the mountain. Look at him. Look. Look, y'all. He gliding off the mountain. So that's the mountain. Oh, he gliding off and he going near the water too. Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. He gliding over there like that. Oh, Father God. Look at that. Look at it. Okay. So, but that's the mountain that supposedly that they were found in, allegedly found on the top of the mountain, deceased. This is the mountain itself. "90 miles away, and the opposite way of Hartsfield Airport. Opposite way. This is north, and the airport is south. Look at this mountain. Really scary, isn't it, y'all? It's a lot of graffitis up there. Something definitely isn't right. You're absolutely right, Dominique. It says we need to see every camera in the direction that their car traveled from home to Bell Mountain. Exactly. Who was in the car with them? Well, why did they go up to the mountain? See, the way they're making it seem like since nobody was with them and it was their own car, the possibility of them doing that is there. But where's the gun? Where's the gun? Where's the gun? So this is the mountain here. So we got a clear look of what the mountain looks like. There's another scenery on it. There's another one. Like a lot of people travel to that mountain. There's a lot of pictures out here for it. This is them riding up to the mountain part. That's a ride up to the mountain. Not them, but a route up the mountain. I remember one time I was riding to one of the Georgia mountains. Oh man, that was the scariest thing. I was like, Lord, please let this car get up there. Please let this car get up there. And I was like, I ain't never coming back again. That same guy is flying across this thing again. Look at the helicopter coming around. Oh, that's a bee. That's a bee on the window. No, glass. Look at the bikers. Bikers went up there. Mm-hmm. If they're from Lawrenceville, they definitely had to use GPS. Yeah. And they said their phone was left in their car. Someone said, what would cause two 19-year-old black men to travel to Bell Mountain versus Stone Mountain, which is known? Okay, here's the good question is, what would cause them to want to delete themselves? And they were going to Boston to be with friends. What would make them decide all of a sudden to eliminate themselves from life? With no, and then traveling to there's no luggage. I don't know, y'all. That is a very, very, very good question. Let's see if what we can find out on these things here. Hold on a second. Let's go see what we can muster up. Muster. Hold on, let's go see. All right, there's a 10-hour ago reporting. Let's see what the news says 10 hours ago. All right, so they have a GoFundMe account for the family. Let me go ahead on and share this with you guys. All right, let's go ahead on. Let's talk about this here.
Developing tonight, hundreds have donated to an online fundraiser for the family of two twin boys found shot to death on top of a Georgia mountain. Their story is gaining national attention.
Family members say, despite what the investigators are reporting, that they don't believe this was a murder-suicide. Hikers found the bodies of 19-year-olds Kadir and Nazir Lewis Saturday, March 8th, at the top of Bell Mountain in Hiawassee. They were 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI says their deaths appeared to be a murder-suicide, but their aunt and uncle told our Cody Alcorn that explanation makes no sense. They say the two boys were supposed to be in Boston visiting friends, and they don't believe the twins had ever been to or even heard of Bell Mountain.
We know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that. They didn't do this to each other. Something happened in those mountains, and we want answers.
The GBI said on Sunday that the autopsies have been completed, but additional forensic tests are needed before the medical examiner can make a final ruling on their deaths. Okay, so at least they're not completely closing it out. Good morning, all those that's coming in. We're talking about the twin brothers who originally they said that it was a murder-suicide, but based on what the family is saying, that they do not, they're not going to take that as a murder-suicide. All right, so now, hold on a second. Now, this news reporting saying something a little bit different. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's go ahead and share this one.
Tonight, a murder-suicide investigation in Georgia, leaving a distraught family with more questions than answers.
We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.
Police say twin brothers Kaidir and Nazir Lewis were found dead by hikers on a Georgia mountain earlier this month. The brothers, weeks away from their 20th birthday, each found with gunshot wounds, according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, which says their preliminary investigation reveals the deaths to be a murder-suicide.
We knew right away that wasn't true.
But their relatives rejecting that characterization by police, saying the boys were close and had no history of conflict.
They're very protective of each other. I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never even seen them get into a fist fight before.
Relatives saying the twins had tickets for a 7 a.m. flight on March 7th from Lawrenceville, Georgia to Boston, where they were set to meet friends. But on March 8th, their bodies were found at the summit of Bell Mountain, 90 miles away from their home and in an area their relatives believe they had never visited.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They've never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
Over the weekend, authorities saying autopsies.
Hold on. CMT said pause. CMT said pause. Flying out of Lawrenceville? No, they couldn't have fly. There's no airport out of Lawrenceville. There's no airport out of Lawrenceville. No airport out of Lawrenceville. No, there's no airport out of Lawrenceville. None whatsoever. I was wondering if they met someone online and was going to meet someone there. So many questions. It's a lot of questions, but they had a flight at 7 a.m. They had a flight at 7 a.m. to Boston. Go back. Okay, let me go back. She said go back a few minutes. Hold on, let's see what she said.
Nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
Over the weekend, authorities saying autopsies have been completed on the pair, but a medical examiner ruling had not been released because further forensic testing was needed. The Georgia Bureau of Investigations has not disclosed if a gun was found at the scene or how the twins got to the mountain, telling NBC News the investigation is active and ongoing. NBC reached out to family members for more information, but did not hear back.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. Something happened in those mountains and we want answers.
Priya Sridhar, NBC News. From Lawrenceville, Georgia to Boston. Relatives saying the twins had tickets for a 7 a.m. flight on March 7th from Lawrenceville, Georgia to Boston, where they were set to meet friends.
No, it's not. She misspoke. There's no such thing as a flight from Lawrenceville, Georgia. There's no such thing as flight from Lawrenceville, Georgia. There's no flight. There's no plane. There's, Lord have mercy. They're just making up stuff. There's no flight from Lawrenceville, Georgia. It was a flight from Atlanta, Georgia, not Lawrenceville, Georgia. Nene, it's not in Lawrenceville. That one is over there on it's over there by, it's not Lawrenceville. That private thing is on what is that street? It's by what's that street? That little small plain area. I know there's one in Covington and there's one right there by Spaghetti Junction. What is the name of that place? That's not Lawrenceville. Nene, come on, help me out. It's right there on by 85. Oh my God. New Hope Road. That's not Lawrenceville. That's not Lawrenceville. That little small plane, that's not Lawrenceville. Lauren County. There's a plane right there, and that's Barron Airport. And then you got LaGrange Airport. You got those are the small one. Those are the little one. You got the one in Covington, but there's not one in Lawrenceville. The one you're talking about is right by, oh my God, what is that area called? Dang on it, what is that area called? Oh my God, what is that area called? There's one in Lawrenceville, Kansas. Lawrenceville, Kansas. Oh my God, what is that place called? What in the world is that place called? I can see it. I can see it coming off the highway. Oh my God. Right there by 85 Spaghetti Junction area. The one on Spaghetti. Oh my God. You know what the one I'm talking about? Oh my God. You can see it all the time. It's right there by 85 Spaghetti Junction. You could take 285 right there. Oh my God. I gotta ask Dallas. Oh yeah, they say in Lawrenceville, that's where they're from. You said Shelter Air Aviation? That one's not in Lawrenceville, y'all. I know y'all Googling things and making them believe that it's certain things like that. No, that's not Lawrenceville. Chamblee Tucker, that's what it's called. Thank you. Ooh, Jesus. Chamblee Tucker. Chamblee Tucker. Chamblee Tucker. Chamblee Tucker. Chamblee Tucker. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Nene. Oh Lord. All right. I had to rack my brains. You said the flight tickets were not found there, right? Supposedly they said that they had the ticket on them. That's what the guy said on TikTok. But you take that with a grain of salt. All right. So we're going. Let's see. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. So Now, let's go ahead on and did we finish watching this one? Let's finish.
Friends. But on March 8th, their bodies were found at the summit of Bell Mountain, 90 miles away from their home and in an area their relatives believe they had never visited.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They've never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
Over the weekend, authorities saying autopsies have been completed on the pair, but a medical examiner ruling had not been released because further forensic testing was needed. The Georgia Bureau of Investigations has not disclosed if a gun was found at the scene or how the twins got to the mountain, telling NBC News the investigation is active and ongoing. NBC reached out to family members for more information, but did not hear back.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. Something happened in those mountains and we want answers.
Priya Sridhar, NBC News.
Thanks for watching.
So now at least some friction with this, getting some noticeability on this case, because they were just going to rule it as a murder suicide and call it a day. While these boys, okay, hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, we got some update. I got a couple to update. Hold on, y'all. There's another update here. Firefighter charged in obstruction in connection to the case of the twins found dead in the mountain. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead on and hear this part. Firefighter charged with obstruction in connection to the case of the twins found dead in the mountain. Let's hear this. And it's only 26 seconds. I don't know what they're going to say.
Well, we are learning some new information in the investigation of the deaths of twin brothers on Bell Mountain.
That's right. So the GBI has confirmed the arrest of a Towns County volunteer firefighter for misdemeanor obstruction. So this comes after 11 Alive started asking a lot of questions about reports that photographs of the twins' bodies were shared after the hikers found them. So far, no other details about the arrest have been released.
Okay, so they didn't even say much about the firefighter. So, but their firefighter has been arrested. Hold on, y'all. Volunteer firefighter. We need to find out what the firefighter's name is. Hold on. We need to find out what's going on. Okay, I don't know what the heck this is playing here. Hold on, we got to find out what's going on. Firefighters found. Let's see what they say about the firefighter. Okay, then we're gonna try to find out what it says. People talking about suing and all this stuff. Hold on, let's find out. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do some more investigation. Trying to find some more stuff for y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. Trying to pull up some more information, y'all. Just bear with me. You know how we are over here. We want to Okay, this is what it says. Towns County, Georgia. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation has confirmed the arrest of Towns County volunteer firefighter for misdemeanor charge and obstruction in connection to the case which of twin brothers found dead in the peak of a Georgia mountain. The arrest follows question raised by 11 Alive about reports that the firefighter allegedly shared photos of the brothers' bodies taken right after discovered by a hiker. The GBI not provided any additional information about the arrest, and it is unclear if the firefighter is still employed with the department. The firefighter is not being charged directly in the death of the brothers. He was fired on March 14 for violating department protocol. Towns County Commissioner Chief Cliff Bradshaw told 11 Alive Cody Alcone. On March 8th, 19-year-olds Kazir and Nazir Lewis were found shot to death at the top of Bell Mountain near the North Carolina border. The GBI said the brothers were believed to have died of murder-suicide, though family members strongly dispute this conclusion. The discovery came as a shock to their family, who had believed the twins were in Boston visiting friends at the time. The twins were inseparable, according to the family members, and had not known history of conflict. We want answers, says the family. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins, said Aunt Samira Brodner. While the GBI medical examiner has completed an autopsy on the brothers, a spokesperson said the report would not be shared at this time, as the case into the death is still ongoing. Additional forensic tests is still pending. Says meanwhile, the family has created an online campaign to cover the funeral expenses for the twins. Okay, that's all that they said on that. They didn't give a name of the firefighter or anything like that. But we're still digging. Hold on a second. Hold on. So far, they have raised $28,710 for the funeral expense. And here's what the GoFundMe says. I am the aunt of the twin brother Qadir and Nazir that was found deceased on top of Bell Mountain in Georgia. In recent news report, it was claimed that they took their own lives. My nephews wouldn't do this. They came from a family of love, and the twins wanted so much for their future. They had dreams of starting their very own clothing line. Unfortunately, something happened at Bell Mountain that ended the lives of 19-year-old Qadir and Nazir, which needs to be further investigated. We need your support to share their story and to raise funds for their funeral / memorial for the twin. Anything you donate will be appreciated. So that's what the family put down. Okay. They reached beyond their goal. Their goal was 20,000. They raised 28,000 for the funeral, y'all. Okay. Why isn't she speaking in the answer? Oh, CMT, y'all, we need to stop this, man. we look, we already putting the stepmom in it, right? Lord have mercy. It's allegedly, y'all. Allegedly, we don't know nothing about this. Yeah, why is the aunt talking, not the stepmom? Yeah, why isn't the stepmom talking? Why the aunts are the ones talking? Very suspicious, y'all. Very, very suspicious. Something's up with that. Why? Why isn't the other people talking? Maybe they're mourning. Oh, we got the name of the we got it. We got the name of the firefighter. I got the name of the firefighter. Ready? We got the name of the firefighter. Hold on, y'all. You know what? We too much over here. We are too much over here. Hold on. I just saw the name. Where's his name at? What did they do? They just wiped it out just now. Hold on. I just saw the name of the man. Hold on. What happened to the name? What the heck happened to the name? I just saw it. Oh, Lord. They just wiped it away. Hold on. I just thought I saw the name of the firefighter. The volunteer firefighter. Hold on, y'all. We getting all kind of stuff over here, right here. I just thought I saw the name of the firefighter, and it just disappeared just now. Commercial going on here. Okay, hold on. There's a little bit longer story here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. We got a little bit more story on here. Hold on a second. I'm going to share it with you guys. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Also looking into two deaths on Bell Mountain in Towns County. Hikers found twin brothers, 19-year-olds Qadir and Nazir Lewis from Lawrenceville, shot dead at the top of the mountain. Investigators believe this may have been a murder-suicide, but they tell us the case is still under investigation.
Okay, they didn't do much. I thought it was more. I thought it was more, but they didn't give me more. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, the local news has something here. Oh Lord, they're trying to make it a Okay, let's go ahead and read some of these messages on Facebook, what they're saying about them. Hold on a second. We're on Facebook right here. This is WTHR TV post on this, right? Kazir and Nazir Lewis bodies were found in Bell Mountain. Their family dispute the initial murder-suicide ruling, insisting the twin wouldn't hurt each other, right? And so these are the posting that the people says in the chat here. It says, no way these kids harm each other. Speaking as a twin is not likely. Yeah, twins don't do that to each other unless they both kind of cuckoo. Somebody said, I thought the same. I just don't believe that they did that scenario. They are loved and accomplished kids, and it looks like they had plans for the future. Prayer for the family. How devastating. Let's see. Smell like bull to me. That's what someone said. Wish I could read it, but it's hard. 50 ads. Okay, somebody said they complain about the ad. Okay, somebody put a statistic here about the racial demographic of the area, and this is what they put here. You see that? 92.4% white, 0.4 black, 0.3 native, 0.4 Asian, Pacific 0, other race 0.2, mixed racial 2.3, Latino is 4.0. So I don't know what that is for. Nikki just wanna race bait, I guess. I don't know. I am leaning towards more of a one like the the stepmom. I know I'm wrong for that, right? I know I'm wrong for that, but I'm leaning towards that. It's usually somebody that they know. I'm telling you, it's usually somebody that they know. It's usually somebody that they know. You ever notice that it's always a person that's close to them or know them, or a stranger doing that to take them straight from uh, I'm so glad you are covering this. I was following this story and wonder why it wasn't getting publicity it should be getting. And then I was strolling and found you. Thank you, darling. Thank you for being here. I heard about this story when it first happened here, and I was going to cover it earlier, but I wanted to get more information and like more stuff to be put on it. And but I am going to be covering it. I'm going to bring you all the updates that happens with this case. We're going to keep abreast of it. 90 miles from Lawrenceville. 90 miles from Lawrenceville. That's a hike. No pun intended. That's a hike. Let me see what else we got going on in here. I'm looking at Facebook because usually Facebook will give you like the family's stuff. That's how you find like some things that regular folks don't know about on Facebook. That's where family shares stuff. Okay, this is the aunt. I'm gonna go follow the aunt, y'all. I'm gonna go follow the aunt. I found the aunts. I wonder, is that the mom of the boys? Somebody passed away last year. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. Okay, I gotta turn the they got a music going on. This is the aunt's page, y'all. That has hold on a second. This is the aunt sharing. It look like somebody might have passed away. It might have been the mom, because you see last year someone passed away. That's them and their dad right there. They went the aunt a lot. Somebody told them, please hire a private investigator. Oh, this is something else. Sorry. Yeah, I thought that was them. Okay, let me get out of that. They're real. Oh, wait, this is a relative right here. Words cannot explain the loss I feel right now. My baby brothers just gone without an explanation. I never forget all the memories and life experiences we shared growing up together. The laughs, the cries, the joy, the sadness will always be with me. They were a bright light on some of my darkest days and were some of my biggest supporters. They will forever live in the hearts of minds and our family. May they rest in peace. That is this is the one of the family members, the sister. Okay, let's see. Because there's more to the story. Let's keep pushing for them to investigate, share Kazir and Nazir's Lewis story. It says much more. They go to twins again. These ladies too look like twins as well. Someone, Kendi Walker says, hi, Yasmin. My name is Kenny Walker, and I am a reporter with Law and Crime Network. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. I would love to help tell your story. Can you please message me? Okay, Law and Crime is trying to reach out to them. All right. The family has spoken. We will have media coverage on CBS, Atlanta First, and Channel 2 News for Qadir and Nazir. Please share their story. We need answers. The twins love each other and came from a family of love and support. They did not end their lives. Something happened in Bell Mountain, Georgia. That needs to be investigated. Okay, this is them. Instead of everybody putting their 2 cents, why don't y'all just pray they find justice regardless of what actually happened? If it was your family, you wouldn't be posting things that are being posted. I'm sick of seeing people posting hateful comments about things that they know nothing about. I agree with you. People need to stop that nonsense. She says, hi, I started a fundraiser for Kadir and Nazir. Tragic loss. Family needs your help. GoFundMe. And then they put in the GoFundMe, share it, and donate to it. Okay. Somebody telling them to go to the they were some cute little boys. Look at them when they were little. They're so cutie pies. Okay, let's see. They said, I don't know if you can get past this. If I can get past this. I'm truly heartbroken. My nephews wouldn't do this. Something happened. Bell Mountain. Black lives are being taken. Their justice for Kazia and Nazir. Okay. Okay, this is her walking. She says here, today was a tough day. I lost 2 family members. I need this walk. This is her, the aunts. Wow, two of them are gone at the same time. She says today's challenge make it to the top of the mountain. Is she at Dumbbell Mountain? When your mindset is strong and you can accomplish many obstacles, weight loss journey. So she's trying to lose weight. She's gone up that mountain, y'all. She's at Stone Mountain. Never mind. She's at regular Stone Mountain, like the one we know about. This is before the passing of the boys. This is on March. She's doing her weight loss journey, doing her little drink and stuff like that, her vitamin C. And okay, let me get out of that, y'all. Okay, I'm getting a little bit carried away on here, right? But this is what I was talking about. You see, somebody passed away last year on the 17th of March. Last year, this time. I'm wondering if that's the boy's mom. You get what I mean? I'm wondering if that's their mom. What do y'all think, guys? I'm wondering if that's the mom. Because she got the same last name as the other ones. Trina Marie Bronner. Yeah, I think that might be the mom. Passed away last year. Let's go look at the obituary for Tina. Let's go look at the obituary. Let's see. Hold on a second. The last name Lewis popped up too. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Yep, there she go, y'all. Let me see. I gotta look at her obituary. If she left any children. She was 60 years old. No, that's not the boy's mom. She had other kids. She had 7 children, this person here. Nope, that's another family member. She passed away last year, March 5th. Whoever this is. Yeah, that's a family member. Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. Hold on. This is a family member that passed away. Yes, y'all see it? Oh, sorry. There we go. This is Trina Marie Bronner. That's the one that was in that picture that I showed you. And the boy's names are not in here, so that's not the boy's mom. It's not the boy's mom. She had 7 kids. Khadijah, Solomon, Tamika, Samara, Sabrina, Raheem, Yasmin, and then she has some grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Yep, no, that's not her. But that's the family members, one of their family members that passed away. So let's stop that. Let's go ahead on go someplace else. It's the same picture that was in the what's the name? Hello, y'all. You know me and my nosy self. So there must be 4 sisters. One of them was, I don't know if that the dad is the boys or what. I don't know. Let me not guess. I'm not gonna guess. They're originally from DC, y'all. See, it's 4 of them. Look, let me show y'all. It's 4 of them. Look like it's 4 sisters. Look at the family. You see? 4 of them. That's the 2 that we saw on the news, and that's the one, and then there's one that passed away. So the boys must belong to the brother. Unless they have another sister. Okay, let's move on. Stop sharing this. Really don't think that's what happened. Rachel just said, I think it was what most don't want to think. I think the boys may have suffered silently. You say you think the boys suffer silently? I don't know. Them having a plane ticket and they had plans already. Usually people that have plans don't delete themselves. Usually if you have plans, you don't delete yourself. Those are the ones that are hopeless and don't have plans. They had a plan to start a clothing line and all that kind of stuff. It's the hopeless ones. The ones that have plans don't usually delete themselves. That's why the family don't believe it. When you have plans for your life, you don't usually delete yourself. That's my thoughts on that one. That's just my thoughts now. It doesn't make it law. I'm just saying. Usually if you have plans in your life, you got stuff going on, good things, you don't usually delete yourself. My throat's itching, y'all. Hold on a second. What kind of mess is this? Somebody said. These people just making up stuff. Yeah, people making up. And the one person that they were lynched. Lord have mercy. They said it was shot in the head. What's today's date? Today's the 18th? Okay. Community Crime Network is just did a special on it. And they oh yeah, I'm just going through the I'm going through the social media pages on the families. All right, let me let y'all see what I'm looking at. Hold on. Let me just let y'all see what I'm looking at. Hold on. I'm on their aunt's page, just looking at the different posting. They're covering it. A lot of people are saying something about it. Somebody says still no answers. It's 15 hours ago. Now this guy here is the guy we saw earlier talking about it, but he made up some stuff that didn't even mention anything on the case. What this person saying? Hold on, let's see what this person's saying. Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Live because I actually had another live that was going to happen today in place of this one. But when I saw this, I said, I got to put this one ahead of it because this story needs to be put out there. But before we get into all of that, let me acknowledge those who are here so far in the chat. We got Queen Imani, we got Miss Renee, Wallow J, Irving Green, Tamika's Den, Dark Titan, Miss Nisi from where the airport is, which is
Hold on.
left from, and their transport to the airport. Because what ends
Hold on, gotta back it up a little.
on a trip to Boston
Hold on.
happen. You must be thinking you're dealing with dumb individuals or those not working with a functioning brain. So in case y'all are unaware, these twin boys were getting ready to go on a trip to Boston. And they never made it to Boston. As a matter of fact, I don't even think they made it to the airport because something happened between wherever they left from and their transport to the airport. Because what ends up happening is their family finds out that they're missing, and that when they find out where they are, it turns out they're about 90 miles away from where the airport is, which is probably roughly around 2 hours, about an hour and a half drive. And they got found in this place called Bell Mountain, Georgia. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Even though I'm not from Georgia, I've never heard of a place called Bell Mountains. It's people down in Georgia who probably never heard of Bell's Mountain. And then they found their bodies right there on top of the mountain. And then they tried to declare it as a M word, S word. I hope y'all can understand what it is. I'm trying to, make sure I don't say the improper things, but y'all get what I'm saying. And I said, you know what? This is about as bad as when we find out stories about Black people who are hanging and they try to say that it's the S word. So you mean to tell me that one twin took out the other one and then he took himself out? That's what they really want us to sit up here and believe. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show y'all the news clip.
I did all that
from this.
I did all that.
Y'all.
I hope he doesn't play the same one I played.
Let me go on and hear. Shout out to Nikki the God on Twitter because she has the news clip on her page. But I'm gonna read to y'all what she wrote. She said, lynching. The bodies of 19-year-old twins Kadir and Nazir Lewis were found at the top of Bell Mountain after they.
What? This is the stuff that I don't like in getting into because they're speculating really, really hard here, right? Yeah, we said our little speculation, but we didn't make it as if that's the story because we don't know the facts of everything. So I would hold off any of those words like, they saying lynching and all that. We don't know what happened. We don't know. In fact, and it was not even a lynching. It was gunshot to the head. That's what they said in the far. I mean, come on, y'all. This is what I don't like about stuff like this. I don't. It's like you're reaching. You're reaching really like putting out. That's why content creator, y'all need to be careful with all this fake stuff putting out there like that.
Even just hearing what I've heard so far, it makes absolutely no sense. And then they were getting ready to go to the airport to get on a plane. Let's not pretend like security check isn't a thing. I'm sure that if they had a weapon on them.
No, they weren't driving to Boston. They were flying. They had the plane ticket in their possession. That's what the news people said. They're not giving too much information now because they don't want people. They want to see what folks are saying first, because a person that knows what happened is going to spill the bean and start running their mouth.
It would have went off in that security check. Trust me, I know, because I used to work in an airport and I remember a few times where the security went off and we saw in the x-ray that someone had a firearm in there that they weren't supposed to have. They had to call the person
really
back from the gate.
This is what I don't like about these content creators.
So that doesn't make any sense. And I don't even think, and people are asking, okay, if there was a weapon, quote unquote, was there a weapon recovered at the scene where their bodies were found at?
Says the twins had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later,
check my
twins'
email.
body found 90 miles away.
How they end out in the mountains? They don't hike out there. They never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
I'm telling you, they need to find out who the Uber driver or the Lyft driver, whoever that was that they got in that car with, because that would have been the last person to have seen them alive. They need to find out whoever that was and track them down, because as far as I'm concerned, they are the prime suspect. Yeah, you just heard what the aunt said. They said they never even heard of Hiwassee, or they never even heard of Bell Mountains, let alone have been out there. So how would they know where to go? And why would they drive 2 hours if they're supposed to be going to Boston? Why would you drive 2 hours out there just to do that? Like I said, if you wanted to do that, you could have stayed local. You could have stayed close to home and did that.
a mystery this family is trying to solve.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that. They didn't do this to each other. Something happened in those mountains and we want answers.
I did reach out to the GBI tonight. A spokesperson says the twins' autopsies is finished, but they're awaiting additional forensic testing to be finished, as well as the investigation portion.
I would get a private autopsy done. If I was the family, I would, like, that's the GBI doing that. I would, if I was the family, I would get a private autopsy done. Because for them to come back and immediately say that it was what they claim it to be, I do not believe that. Not for 1 second that they did that to themselves. No, there's no way that they expect us to believe that crap.
Of this before they issue a final ruling on the brothers' causes of death.
Okay, so that's the news clip right there. And I wish I had more, but it's not a lot out there right now because it's still a developing story, because it happened on March 8th, but the story just broke like a couple days ago. So it's still a very fresh story that's coming out. But I wanted to point something out to y'all about the population of this.
Y'all, let me explain. This story did not just break. This story had been out since the day after they were found deceased, because I heard the story already. I just didn't bring it out yet, but it didn't just start it. It was the following day. It's what people that's not from the area of where stuff is happening always come up with stuff. All right, so let's let me stop this guy here because she sent me some stuff. You don't need to plan to get to. Thank you, Hendrik. Sound like to me, they never flew. No, they didn't fly. No. They were in a car. No, they weren't in a car, but they said the car was there. I mean, that's what other people are saying. The actual investigating people didn't say anything like that. These are other people saying it from, TikTok and YouTube and social media. So, you got to take the social media stuff with a little small grain of salt, because they just be making up all kind of stuff. So we got to tread lightly. You got to go to the news source and see. I know someone sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. I know somebody sent me a thing about the airports. Let me explain something. Regular people do not fly out of those airports. Regular people do not fly out of those airports. Regular people fly out of Hartsville. Now, if you're rich and you got a private flight and you chartered a plane, then you fly out of those little small places. But regular people, let me repeat myself, regular people, which those boys are, they have plane ticket, do not fly out of those small private spots. Okay? Unless they chartered a flight. Okay? These were regular boys, regular teenage boys flying out to go see friends. I know you guys keep telling me about those little small airport and stuff, but let me just explain. Regular people do not fly out of those little chartered spots. Rich people do, or a big group do. But let me just explain, because, folks sending me the thing about the airport. We moved on past that already. I know you prove your point. Yes, there is an airport in Lawrenceville, but that doesn't mean those boys took a flight from there. They weren't going to take a flight. They're taking it out of Hartsville international airport. Okay. All right. Thank you for the information, but that's not where we're not, because you know some of you guys get all carried away to prove me wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. There's an airport, but I ain't wrong about regular people flying out of Hartsville International Airport. All right, let me go ahead on, because folks like, come on, like you gotta show me. Show me. I'ma show you, Sylvia. You wrong. I'm gonna prove to you you're wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. All right, let's go ahead on. All right, let me go ahead on and see this video that someone just sent me. It says there's a problem with the video. Cannot preview the video you just sent me. None of the videos you send me I can watch. Nope, it says cannot. Look, it says video cannot be watched. Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all. See, look. It says couldn't preview. I can't watch those videos you send me. Yeah, those other airports are private airports. Yes. Nene, stop being funny. Was that you that sent me that, Nene? Was that you that sent me the little listing of the airport? Was that you? Well, you still didn't put the one that's in Covington. How about that? What's up with YSL? Sorry guys, rest in peace. Prayer for y'all family is messed up. What happened to y'all? You know what, Nene? Keep sending me crap. Keep sending me crap. See what happened to you. Keep sending me crap. I ain't playing with you, Nene. All right, let's see. All right, it's okay. Here's the news reporting says. Thank you. Thank you for that information. The name of hold on, y'all. The name of the firefighter that was arrested. Let me show you guys. I got the information for you guys. Now this is news here, okay? I'm a jack Nene up. I'm about to jack her up in a minute, y'all. Close your eyes. I'm gonna jack her up. All right, y'all ready? All right, here is shout out to the news person the person that sent me this. You guys rock. I'm telling you, you rock. All right. Here is the firefighter that was arrested for the photos. Took photos at the scene of the brothers, right? And the name of that person is Scott Curlin, 42, was arrested and charged with misdemeanor obstruction. He was terminated on March 14th for violating the town's county fire department protocol. The arrest happened 6 days after the body of the Lewis twins was discovered at the top of Bell Mountain on March 8th. And the GBI said hikers found the brothers at 11 a.m. Both dead from gunshot, y'all. Not a lynching. Y'all see this? Hey, Jermaine. Not a lynching. Gunshot, people. Gunshot. Okay, let's not make up all kinds of craziness. Gunshot. Okay? They found gunshot in the head. Okay? Gunshot. Oh, well, it didn't say that in the head here, but it says gunshot. Okay? The GBI has not officially ruled the case a murder-suicide. They have not officially ruled it. Though autopsy results are pending, okay, the twins' family has strongly pushed back on the murder-suicide theory, stating that the brothers had no known connection to Bell Mountain and had planned a trip to Boston the weekend they died. Okay, the twins missed their flight on March 7th. So they missed their flight the day before. March 7th is the day they missed the flight, not March 8th. They died on March 8th. A lot to be said, y'all. A lot to be said about this case. A lot to be said. So they missed a flight on March 7th. Thank you, Cody. Cody Alcon gave us the update. And thank you. Shout out to the person that sent me. I appreciate. You always send me wonderful. Nene said, oh, wow. Shake my and Nene, you keep it up. Nene, you keep it up, okay? Keep it up, Nene. Keep it up. I'm going to check you up. Oh, y'all close your eyes. I told y'all, close your eyes. Let me get Nene. Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Shout out, Eleanor, to you. Thank you so much for being such a good sport. And give me the information. All right, let's see. Let's see what my lady here has for me.
I have a question for white people.
Oh, here we go with this. Hold on, y'all. All right. You know, I am not into race baiting. I am not into that, but, you know, someone just sent me the video here. Let's go ahead and take a look what the video says. She said, I have a question for white people. That's what she said in her question. Hold on, let's see what she said. Here we go. You ready? She said the family didn't check in with them. No, my son. Oh, listen. Remember, these are the aunts, right? I would think the mother or the father, the boys that they live with would be the one that would know that they missed a flight and they didn't reach out to them. The aunts probably would know probably the next day. You know what I mean? Because like if something happened right now, God forbid, to Dallas, I would be the first one to know before my brothers and sisters would know because she lives with me. So it's understandable that other family members didn't know about it until afterwards. So who to say that the person they live with didn't say something the day of, that they didn't hear from them. And remember, you can't mark a person missing until 24 hours, you know? That's what the law says, 24 hours. Because it could be just, you know, away somewhere. All right, let me go ahead on and play this for y'all. Hold on. All right, here we go.
I'm not racist. If you love me, I love you. I give people what they give me. I don't care if you're black, white, pink, Chinese. I don't care.
Oh, Lord.
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But y'all dance to our music.
Okay, here we
Lip
go.
sing, and we love it. I hit the like button. I laugh. Just like I say, I give.
Can you tell me something? What does this got to do with the boys? What does this got to do with the boys, people? Oh, Lord.
For what they give me. I don't care what color you are.
Lord Jesus.
But we have been through a whole lot. with the young man, if y'all remember, I don't know his name, where he called his mother. He was working out of town at a job. And I spoke about him yesterday, that was found like in the woods or the cane field or something like that with his private part in his, you know what. Also another young boy that was found hanging from a tree. We never get answers. And now the twins that was found in the mountains. My thing, and the list goes on and on. Y'all put it in the comments. I know it's a lot of things I'm forgetting about that just have not been solved. We know y'all hear something from an auntie, uncle, somebody. Even if you don't go yourself, they have numbers you can call to give tips, Crime Stoppers. I know y'all know something. Y'all love us until it's time to show love. And if people start biting back and finding two, white girls in the mountains and just, eye for eye, hit for hit, whatever they call it, y'all wouldn't like that. But how much more do we supposed to take? A lot of us, I can speak for myself, we're not bothering nobody. And a few others, we're not bothering nobody. That woman's children did not deserve to be just taking a trip. And she has no answers, and the police covering up this. That's unfair. And it's not right. And like I said, people start hitting lick for lick. Y'all wouldn't like that. I know y'all know something, hear something. And I know they do have a lot of white people on here stand up for us. But I feel like it's not enough. If it's enough for y'all to pop it like pimp and sing our music and dance to Kendrick Lamar or whatever, it should be a few of y'all that go and find out what y'all can find out for us. And as Black people, I'm not being funny. We need to.
This is getting on my nerve. Look, y'all might disagree with me. Y'all, I don't care, but I'm gonna speak my 2 cents out of this. What does this got to do with those boys? What does it? What? Let me shut up. 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 Go ahead. Yeah, I want to listen to this. Go ahead. Somebody send this to me.
Talking about these stories for 30 days, and then after that, we just go back to our lives and we forget about it. This is going on more and more and more, and this is the world that our children and grandchildren have to grow up in, and we will leave here one day.
Y'all, blame CMT. She just confessed. She sent me this. I was trying to keep her anonymous, but she... I was trying to keep CMT anonymous. It was her, y'all. It was her that sent me this. It was her that sent me this. Blame CMT. She sent me this mess. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny, okay? I am not trying. See, these people acting like that, these investigators are not working on this case. You cannot let people know everything that you know because you're trying to catch who did it. You're trying to catch who did it. That you're not going to tell everything. Because first of all, you're going to have cray-crays on social media making up all kind of stuff. Okay? They have not dropped the case. Once the family got a hold of the news, it's all over now. Okay? Let's trust the process, people. Let's stop trying to put all this race baiting stuff out there. Some of it's not necessary, for real. Blame CMT, y'all. Blame her. Blame CMT. I'm not trusting you no more, CMT. Yeah, I'm a slide. It's not always race baiting, y'all. You'll be surprised who did it. let's not just say this person did it. Somebody did. Somebody got into that car with those boys. You got to figure out, well, how did they get up there? Who drove with them? Not until we get all the facts together, y'all. Let's not make assumption until we get the facts. Till they break down the investigation. Investigation is not over with. The autopsy is not finished with. They're gonna come out and give you guys what some of the things happened. We don't know. And it could be a possibility that they didn't know the boys was going through something. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. They could have made a pact with each other. We don't know. Exactly, Nene. We don't. Nene said, who was driving them to the airport, because it's not cheap to park there for many days. It says, I believe they know a lot more, but they aren't to release it to. Exactly, Dominique. We don't know what the facts are. So, one great thing about it is we're bringing awareness to this case. It's not going to die out. You know what I mean? And let's not just make it a race thing. Why do we always do that in the beginning and then find out it's not what we think it is? Yes, some things are race. Yes, some things are. But let's not just jump to that first. And like I said, most of the time, cases like this, it's usually somebody close to that person. Somebody close. Very good question, Dominique. Dominique said, question, why the mom and dad aren't speaking out, but the aunts? Very good question. That's what we need to figure out. What's the dynamics? Everybody's family is wonderful and great until you find out what the heck is going on inside. You find out there's something, and the aunt might not know. The aunts probably don't know what was going on inside the household. We don't know. We don't know. But I am glad they're just not letting it die, because they need answers of why the boys was there. And yeah, it could be the way that the GBI is reporting. It could be that way, because at first I thought somebody Uber drove them up there, right? But now that I hear that they drove themselves up there, well, the car is driven up there, I'm started thinking something different to myself now. You know what I'm saying? Now, if an Uber drove you up there, then you could say, okay, yeah. Then you could say, yeah. But, we don't know the minds of people. We don't know what they're going through. We don't know. And they don't even show the parents. That's the thing. They don't even show the parents. Why not show the parents? They may not be able to speak, but why not show the parents? Why we don't see any pictures of the parents? I was looking at something on the aunt's page. Prior to the boys being deceased, I don't see them posting anything on the boys. I don't see nothing posted on the boys at all. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You don't see anything posted on the boys. Nothing. That was their mom, those twins' mom, that passed away. I'm trying to see them. I don't see the boys anywhere on their page. Nowhere on their page do I see the boys. Nowhere. Nowhere. I don't see the boys nowhere. Nope. Nowhere. Nowhere on their page. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going through my years. I don't see nothing on since 2016. Nothing on their page, her page on the boys at all, other than this recent death. Nope. Nope. If you look at her page prior to this, you would have never known she had twin nephews. Nope. 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 No twin nephews. Nope. 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 And nope, 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 nope. I wonder if the boys have IG. I wonder too. I guess the obituary will tell you. Miss Sylvia, how are you doing? Hope all's well. Hey, Jermaine, I'm doing fine. How are you? What is Nene saying? Nene, no, for my son out of town. Okay. Nene said, who was driving? Okay, we got that part. Nene, you still in here? There's nothing on IG for the boys either. They didn't have social media? Those boys didn't have social media? They didn't have TikTok? The boys didn't have TikTok? Yeah, listen, Linda, listen. We don't know the dynamics of the household. We don't know what's going on. We don't know, but let's not get so deep. Hey, come on with it. Let's not get so deep that we are not really being reasonable in what could have happened. You know what I'm saying? We got to put our spinning wheels in our head logically, start thinking logically. Okay. People always put out their best foot out, their best illusion of how the family dynamics are until you start finding out the truth. I'm not being cynical now. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying people always put how great everything is, wonderful. But we don't know what the dynamics are. Keep an open mind. Just saying. Something's just not adding as we first appeared to hear. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Now, if somebody took them up to the mountain, then I could say, okay, somebody did it. But according to this, their car was there. The car was there. Their car was there. Now, unless somebody drove up there and then got an Uber to take them back home, and the phone was inside the car. That's what the guy said. Y'all want to listen to the guy what he said? Because I played on my thing. And how did that guy know all of this? Who told that guy all of that? Who told all of that? And a hiker found them. $11 the next day. More and more is starting to come out now. I thought it was the same day that they missed their flight. And no, it's the next day because their flight was on the 7th. And they found them on the 8th. The hikers found them that morning at 11 on the 8th. Let's put our investigators' mindset on and just think logically. You know, do you guys remember the Tawana Brawley show? Tawana Brawley situation? Do you guys remember that? Anybody remember the New York Tawana Brawley case? When Al Sharpton came out and the girl, do you guys remember the Tawana Brawley show? I mean, story? Look up Tawana Brawley. And even the football player, Duke's football player situation. Remember that story? The football players, Duke, or was it basketball players? The sport guys. You remember that story? Where that girl said those guys are her. And years later, even though they were found not guilty, they threw the case out and all that. Years later, she come out and said she lied. The girl came out and said she lied. She said she lied. She didn't want people to know where she was at, what she was doing. She lied. Tawana Brawley, she said these guys are her and put feces and all that kind of stuff. Had Al Sharpton out there protesting and saying that the Caucasian boys did it. And what? She lied. She lied. She didn't want her parents to know that she was out there doing the wild thing. She lied. People were getting mad saying there wasn't enough stuff being put on about the case and stuff like that. And she lied. So yeah, let's get all the facts on these cases. Let's get all these facts. And let's not race bait. Yeah, there's some things that are race, absolutely. But let's find the facts out about this situation with these boys first. Sounds good, guys? Capiche? My 2 hours is up. And I'm about to get off this live. Y'all, I'll keep up with this story. We're going to get the facts. We're not going to speculate. You know, I did enough speculation already because, you know, my first thought is somebody close to the family. That's my club. That's my first thought. My first thought, somebody that knows the family, somebody's close to the family, if somebody else did it. That's my speculation. Just like that little girl, Bonet, the little girl, they never found the killer, right? And I always felt there was somebody in the household that did that to that little girl. But anyway, and remember, they never found her. The parents are both of parents are deceased. They never found out who did it to that little girl. They never found out. But anyway, you guys have an awesome, 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 beautiful day. Don't forget, tomorrow I am going to court. Tomorrow is one of the young men that is part of Jeffrey Williams' brother's case has immunity hearing, and I will be going to that immunity hearing tomorrow morning. Then on the 20th, I will be going to the 4PF hearing. Okay, so I will be in court tomorrow and Thursday. We're going to ride together, and I'm going to bring you guys the update from that as I continue to search and find out what's going on with Mr. Farley, Mr. Nichols, and Mr. Gotti. Yak Gotti. Okay, well, his name is Kendrick. All right, and if anything else come about today, I will come back and bring you guys some news. Y'all, there is some news that I'm working on, and I should be bringing you guys some 411 on some stuff. But before I bring it out, I have to gather all the information. Does that sound good? You said first thought, you said they have their organs. Oh, tally. Ooh. Do they have their organs? Ooh. Well, the investigator will tell. All right, y'all. Nene. My go-to person today, my pick-on person today was Nene. I got to find somebody to pick on each day. Nene, you were the MVP of the day. But you started with me. All right. See you later. Come with it. All right, y'all, my darlings, my wonderful, wonderful subscriber. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this live. It's all done in love, y'all. Just let me be me, okay? And I'll bring you the content. All right, later. Love y'all. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction show when we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, joy is what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and